Good morning to everyone. I am Miss Svetlana Cotovan-Naval and welcome to our another virtual class. Today we will discuss about the country whose nickname is Uncle Sam. The name is linked to Samuel Wilson, a meat packer from Troy, New York, who supplied barrels of beef to the United States Army during the War of 1812. We are going today to identify the symbols of the USA, to read the information and prepare it to complete the tasks, to match the words to their definitions, and to find the synonyms of the given words in the text. For the beginning of the lesson, I recommend you to look at the picture and think what country do the symbols represent. Of course, you see here some common symbols for the USA. The first one is the coat of arms of the United States, that is also called Great Seal of the United States. The flag of the USA, that is so well known by everyone, consists of 7 red stripes and 6 white stripes. These 13 stripes represent the original 13 colonies. The blue field that has 50 stars is representing the 50 states of the country. The next picture with the bell, it is the Liberty Bell, previously called the State House Bell or Old State House Bell, is the iconic symbol of United States and American independence, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is Uncle Sam. It's a combination personification of the US federal government of the country in general that, according to legend, came into use during the War of 1812. The next famous picture is representing the Statue of Liberty. That is a colossal neoclassical sculpture on Liberty Island in New York Harbor within New York City, in the United States. The copper statue was a gift from the people of France to the people of the United States. The statue was dedicated on October 1886. And the last picture is the White House. It is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States. It is located in Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., and has been the residence of every U.S. president since John Adams in 1800. Let us see, what do you know about this country? The first question. What is the capital of the USA? You see it on the map. It's Washington, D.C. What do you know about the USA? I have here some supposed answer. Located in North America, washed by the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. The President of the USA is Joe Biden, and the presidential house is considered to be the White House. To find more information about the USA, we need to learn some new words specific for the topic. So, we have here the words. Avenue is stradă. Freedom, libertate. Stripe, dungă. State, stat. Broad, larg. Other words common for our topic are carry, aduce. Join, a uni. To bloom, a înflori. To lead, a conduce. To honor, a onora. So, now looking to these words, we have to match the words to their definitions. We have the words we already met. Stripe, star, avenue, park, visitor, to bloom, to honor. And the expression. Have a look and then we are going to check. Stripe is a long, narrow line of color different from other colors. Star, a bright point of light in a clear sky at night. Avenue is a broad street in a city, sometimes lined with 3 on each side. Park, a large piece of land in a city with grass, flowers, and trees used for pleasure and rest. Visitor, a person who visits a place or another person. To bloom, to produce flowers, to be in flower. Honor, to show great respect or admiration for a person or country. Now, I would like you to complete the sentences using the words from the word bank. Mother bought a white shirt with green stripes for my father. Mary enjoys complete freedom to do as she wishes. They have walked along every avenue in the city. Daffodils and tulips bloom in spring. I like this broad avenue. Now, while reading, you have to notice what city from the USA is described in it. We have the map and the text. After 1776, new states joined the United States of America. Today, there are 50 states. The flag of the USA carries 13 red and white stripes, which represent the first 13 states. The stars in the blue field represent the number of states at present. The capital of the USA is Washington, D.C., situated on Potomac River. It is a beautiful city with broad avenues lined with trees. Most government buildings are in the same area as the Capitol and the White House. The Capitol is the place where Congress meets. The White House is the home of the U.S. presidents. The city of Washington has many monuments. 3 of them honor the memory of very great presidents: the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, and the Jefferson Memorial. There is much natural beauty in the city's parks. The most famous attraction in the parks is the Japanese cherry trees. They were a gift from Japan long ago. When these trees bloom, thousands of visitors come to Washington to see them. Now, I would like you to look in the text and find the synonyms for the given words. Country, present, statue, white, freedom, neighborhood. Country, the synonym is state. Present, a gift. Statue, a monument. White, broad. Freedom, independence. Neighborhood, district or area. Now, the next activity, we have to find some more information about Washington Monument. For that, we need to complete the text with the words from the box. The words are symbol, Washington, flags, honor, completed, founder, America. Let's see the text. Complete with these words. They built the Washington Monument to honor George Washington, the first president of the United States of America. George Washington was commander-in-chief in the American Revolution, and people consider him one of the founders of the United States of America. The monument is located in the park area near the White House and the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. When they completed it in 1884, it was the tallest structure in the world. Now, the Washington Monument is nearly twice as tall as the U.S. Capitol and 5 times taller than any other building in Washington. 50 Flags circle the base of the monument, one for each state. The Washington Monument is the symbol of the American strength and unity. Now, let's see. We have the words and we need to ask questions and answer them using the clues. So we have the words. The question is, which university will the USA celebrate this year? Think, count, and decide. The USA will celebrate the 245th anniversary. The next question. Who are the greatest presidents? The greatest presidents are George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Thomas Jefferson. Who is the present American president? The present American president is Joe Biden. What are the symbols of American nation? The Japanese cherry trees are the symbols of American nation. What do the 50 stars on the American flag represent? The 50 stars in the blue field represent the number of states at present. The last question. When do thousands of visitors come to Washington? Thousands of visitors come to Washington when the Japanese cherry trees bloom. These are the answers and the information we have found today at the lesson. Now, let's find out what are those factors or what are the sentences you remember the most. Today, we have identified the symbols of the USA, read the information and prepared it to complete the tasks, matched the words to the definitions, and completed the text with the necessary words, found in the text the synonyms for the given words. If you decide to visit this beautiful country and well-planned capital, you have first of all to think and to see what are the things you can do there, what are the tourist attractions you can visit, and of course, don't forget about the neighborhood full of delicious tastes. Have a nice day and see you next time.